Man, we back right now. I know it's been a minute. I didn't give y'all week one NFL. I didn't give y'all week one college, I don't believe. I'm a little late. All right, been busy. All right, your boy got a new little gig going on, real busy with work and just life in general, all right? But I'm still here. All right, I just got off of work, matter of fact, and I was like, you know what? I got off a little bit early. Went to go work out. You know what I mean? Had a good workout. Went to go get some groceries real quick so your boy could eat good. And then I sat there and thought to myself and was like, you know what? I'm in podcast mode. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do a podcast today. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna start with week one of NFL because we got some games today for Thursday night football. The first Thursday night football game, other than that Dallas Cowboys opener. Why is it doing me like this, man? That Dallas Cowboys opener we had between the Cowboys and the Eagles, and you know the Eagles got that. Um, they didn't even have their full arsenal out. You know what I mean? That's the crazy thing about the Eagles. So I'm looking at this thing right now. We're going back, let's say, a 24-20. Eagles get that. CeeDee Lamb, as we all know, drops a pass. Drops a couple passes or whatever. It is what it is. Whether you're number one, you're going to drop passes. You're going to miss tackles. You know what it is, man. You're going to throw interceptions. I don't give a damn. You Tom Brady. He threw interceptions, man. All right? So, currently going through the recaps of that. All right, for those who don't know, it is September 11th. All right, we all remember this day. Yes, it is Thursday, September 11th, 2025, man. Your boy Reese. Sports Data PC. When I say PC, I mean podcast, man. Wait for y'all to get up in here with your boy, man. If not, hey, man, I'm just going to be talking to myself because I got to get this shit out of here, man. All right, Kansas City Chiefs. You see I got the Chiefs hat on, man. I fuck with the Chiefs. Been fucking with the Chiefs before Patrick Mahomes. Before the Chiefs was the Chiefs, I've been fucking with the Chiefs. All right, man. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Got a new setup too. Still got the on-air sign. I'm doing something different. I'm in some different space right now. There will be more changes soon, but you know we still got the on-air sign. I have to let y'all know I'm on there. All right. 27-21. All right. I'm going to take it with the Chiefs. All right. I'm going to take it 27-21 because that's really saying a lot week one. A lot of people don't understand the Chiefs always kind of start off bad. I don't know what it is with us. We prone to lose a game or two, all right? It is what it is. Right now, we battling injuries, man. All right? Xavier Worthy out. All right. Also, what's the cat name? SMU starting receiver. All right, he's out. My dog, he like the Eagles, huh? I see you. All right, he's out. All right, Rice, my dog Rice from SMU. SMU got some fucking players, bruh. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. SMU got some players. Shout out to the Eagles, man. Shout out to the Eagles. All right, and they didn't think about the Eagles. Let me take this back to the Eagles. They didn't even use AJ Brown like that. They gave Dotson the rock. So imagine once they get going, man. You know what it is. Sports Data PC. When I say PC, I mean podcast. What's going on, y'all? If you up in here, we doing a little sports rundown. I know it's been a while. All right, but I'm back streaming right now to give y'all the sports knowledge, man. And we doing, I'm giving y'all heavy football, man. College, NFL. Quick note. All right, shout out to the European League of Football. All right, they're going through some changes right now too. They have signed some new alliance deal. I don't know, something's going on with the ELF right now with money and payments and shit like that. But shout out to the Stuttgart, right? I hope I'm saying it right. Shout out to the Stuttgart Surge. All right, they beat the Vienna Vikings. All right, in the ELF championship. Supposedly there will be ELF next year. I just thought I'd let y'all know that right now. We do also have Canadian League football, and then that wraps it up for the Spring League football leagues. And we just got strictly college football, FCS football, D1, D2s, and NFL. Like I said, I'm gonna give y'all heavy dose of football. But like I said about the Chiefs, man, not really too concerned. Not really too concerned about that loss. It was in Brazil. It was a lot going on in Brazil, man. Just too many lights flashing everywhere, man. I still think Pat Mahomes held his own without his top receivers, bro. Hollywood Brown can't do it by himself. All right, he needs receivers around him for him to get going. He's not a number one. All right, and he's not trash. He just need him in the slot, and you need his dogs on the end. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Kelsey look good. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Pacheco needs to step it up a little bit. We need some more backs. It's about that time. Come on now. Come on now. Carolina Panthers, Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm high on Jacksonville. I am. Carolina Panthers, we did see Bryce. It's the first game of the motherfucking season, all right? I'm going to let y'all know right now. And I seen Bryce Young on the sideline yelling at his coach. All right? Don't know what it's about, but I could probably tell you it's because of the fact they ain't put up no motherfucking points. 10 points is crazy. All right? Jacksonville came out and put 26 on them boys. Travis Hunter got a few snaps here and there, did his thing. All right? He did. Boy looked good, all right? Trevor Lawrence looked good, all right? The whole squad defense looking good, flying around. Brian Thomas looking good. Travis Etienne looking good. They just traded Tank Bigsby, all right, to the Eagles. I think that's going to be nice for him to spell Saquon. I think that's going to be nice. Other than that, Jacksonville looks good. I'm looking forward to seeing Travis Hunter week 2. All right, I'm going to give y'all that in a minute who they play. 26-10, Jacksonville over Carolina, all right? New York Giants. I might be tripping. I just needed them to keep it close. I took the Giants over the Cowboys next week. And it's not that I'm taking them. I need them to keep it close. I got a few bets, man. Man, I'm telling you. New York Giants versus Washington Commanders. Look, first game of the season. 21-6, whatever. Look, I still think the Giants got a squad. All right? Don't let Malik Nabers get going, all right? Don't let them get going. They do need a little running game, but defensively, I believe in them. New York, I really do. And I kind of still believe in Russell Wilson, even though they only put up 6 points. But it's okay, first game of the season. I'm not really harping too much on certain teams for the first game of the season, all right? But it was some teams went out there and balled out, man, so I don't want to hear it. There was some teams I was ready to play, like this Pittsburgh-New York game. Definitely the Jets look different this year, and they definitely could have won this game, all right? They lost by 2. This is actually my favorite game, all right? I had to be reminded that Jalen Ramsey is still a dog at corner. Yeah, Jalen Ramsey was, boy, I got Jalen Ramsey energy right now until it's gone. Until week 2 is over, I got Jalen Ramsey energy. I'm telling you, how that boy came out, how him and Garrett Wilson was going at it, I loved it, man. And people don't understand, there ain't no beef going on, because at the end of the game, they shook hands. All right, but you could tell they got under each other's skin. I seen the way Garrett Wilson was trying to handle, like, you don't handle no vet like that, boy. You don't handle no vet. That's why at the end, I read Jalen Ramsey's lips when he tackled him at the end. That tackle at the end was just a statement. And then he got up, took his helmet off, had the ski mask on, talking about he a little boy. I love the energy. That's why I say I got Jalen Ramsey energy right now, man. 34-32. Aaron Rodgers look good too. Oh yeah, let me let y'all boys know they just got Jabril Peppers. Yeah, the Patriots released him, and now the Steelers got Jabril Peppers. All right. What you want to talk about? He said, can we talk about how the Broncos are being criminally overrated? Not really. Now, look, let me tell you something. They could have. Let me get to them in a minute. Hold on. Let me get to them in a minute. I like that. Because they actually pretty fucking good. I'm telling you right now. They could have lost that game. Offense, I don't know. I like their pieces. I like Sutton. I like Dobbins. I wasn't a fan of Bo Nix since Auburn, but he's grown to show me I like him. We're going to continue with this. Like I said, though, Pittsburgh, New York. Justin Fields looks good. That was the best game. If that game was what it was, Probably the highest scoring game between both teams. And watch out for Pittsburgh and watch out for New York. And like I said, Pittsburgh just got Jabril Peppers. You got Jabril Peppers over there, a veteran with Jalen Ramsey, man. I love it. All right, then you had the Arizona Cardinals versus New Orleans Saints. Love the fucking rookie Will Johnson out of Michigan at corner. They say this guy was injury prone. He went out there and laid the boomstick on Chris Olave. All right? All right, 20-3 Arizona. Oh yeah, Marvin Harrison is he getting going. He getting going. It Watergate. He getting going, Marvin Harrison. Yeah, still some people are out for Kyler Murray, but they got a scheme over there. They know what they're doing. All right, they do. As for New Orleans, Spencer Rattler looked all right. All right, it was the right choice to start him. Alvin Kamara is Alvin Kamara. I don't think the Saints are done. Okay, give them another week, man. They're gonna be all right. All right, Las Vegas versus New England. I love the way the Raiders win. This is a tough game for me to pick. I did not pick this game. All right, 20-13 though. All right, same score as the last game. Raiders went over there. Geno looked good. Raiders went over there and beat them boys. Ashton Jitty scored. All right, Raiders got some unknown wide receivers. All right, they don't got Amari Cooper no more. He retired. But they got a cat named Tucker and another cat over there. They don't have no superstar receivers over there in Oakland. Geno working with some mediocre guys, all right? And I'm not saying mediocre because they made the league. He got some no names. He ain't got no Pro Bowlers over there. And Geno and them, Pete Carroll and them, dog. I'm telling y'all, man. Watch out for the Raiders, man. Man, Chiefs, gonna be tough in that AFC West. I'm just saying. This was the... We're gonna call this the loss of the day, the team in the doghouse. All right, and it's gotta be the fucking Miami Dolphins. I'm sad that I'm getting y'all to this now. All right, the Miami Dolphins, man. What we doing? I'm not a believer in Tua. Stop. All right, stop. 33-8. Colts with Daniel Jones. My boy gonna try to tell me, and he don't know what the fuck he be talking about. I'm finna get on your ass, dog. Oh, Daniel Jones, you know. No, stop. Daniel Jones just got on the Indianapolis Colts and went in there at home. Indy was home, all right? They beat I was actually expecting Miami. This was a tough game to call. This is why I didn't call this game. I was gonna take the over on this game. I didn't even touch this fucking game, all right? My heart was leaning towards Miami because I didn't know what the fuck Indy was going. But Indy, if they looking like that, I've liked Indy squad the last few years. They added Anthony Richardson, but we see what the fuck he is. Watch out. But Miami, got some work to do, man. That's all I gotta say. Rumors about Tyreek Hill getting traded. I'm telling you right now, Miami. Yeah, that Minkah Fitzpatrick and Jalen Ramsey trade don't seem too fucking nice, does it? Mm-hmm. Pittsburgh look like they won that trade. I'm just saying. Cincinnati and Cleveland, a lot of people hate Cincinnati because of the fact they didn't smash the Browns. All right, it's the NFL. I'm surprised the Browns with Joe Flacco put up 16 on them. The Browns was home. I'm just saying. All right, they do got Christian Junctions back. Sampson ran the ball a lot. Of course, we didn't see no Shedeur Sanders. So it ain't time. It ain't time. All right, but I mean, this is a rivalry game. Come on now. Joe Burrow and them, you know, we gonna see. We gotta see game 2 of that. Cleveland is fucking Cleveland, man. I don't even know what to say about the game. There's another game that was one of my favorites. All right, Tampa Bay and Atlanta, and I'm very high on Atlanta. I'm very high on the NFC South. All right, Tampa Bay got this 23-20, right? Took the over on this one. And I think they was a field goal miss away from tying this up. That's what I say. Tampa Bay, man, looking good. Looking good. This year might be the NFC as far as being strong. It's been the AFC in the past. And I know we still got Lamar Jackson and them in Buffalo, but Lamar Jackson and them just fucking lost that damn lead Sunday night. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them. All right, Tampa Bay, Atlanta. I like Atlanta. I like Tampa Bay. I love the game. The game was a good game. It really was. Bijan Robinson is a fucking beast. Like, he gets in there and gets gone. That boy there scoots. All right. San Francisco, Seattle. What can I say? Because I like the Seahawks. All right, this game. Sam Darnold got the ball stripped. Seahawks could have won it. They all right. San Francisco, though, they letting me know Fred Warner and that defense over there is not to be played with. All right, they just not. All right. All right, my dog. Back to your question, all right, with the Denver Broncos. We got Tennessee versus Denver, 20-12. All right, it was also Cam Ward's debut. I'm going to let you know right now, the boy looked good. He was throwing passes, and I'm telling you right now, his receivers wasn't catching shit. Cam Ward is ahead of his time in passing that ball. To go out there week 1 at Denver with the altitude like that, and you slinging that thing like that, I love Cam Ward, dog. The Titans could have won this game if Calvin really dropped a couple passes. They gonna have to get that in order. They got to get that offensive line together, man. Cam never had really that much time, and he still was out there slanging that thing. Come on, Tennessee. It may not be a Will Levis problem. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. But as far as Denver goes, they not overrated, all right? That defense with Nick Bonito, the real deal. All right? He a dog, all right? He a dog. I'm just letting you know. I also got Patrick Surtain over there. Come on now. I'm just saying. All right, they got J.K. Dobbins over there who got him one. He got him one. He did. The Broncos, man. I'm telling you. Houston, this was a disappointment for me right here. Along with, what else was my disappointing? The Miami game. This was also disappointing. I didn't see this coming, all right? Houston Texans versus Los Angeles Rams, all right? The Rams are and might be the real deal, okay? 14-9, right? Did not expect Houston defense. Let me tell you something. The cat, Puka Nacua, whatever the fuck his name is, I'm still not a believer in that cat. They do got Devontae Adams, but for some real reason, this cat, bro, Puka Nacua, be dogging motherfuckers. Like, he dogged Darren Stingley and them cats. And Houston got supposed to have some DBs. Los Angeles went out there and did their thing, man. I ain't gonna lie. They did. They really did. All right, Detroit versus Green Bay. What a game, all right? Don't forget. Dallas Cowboys traded Michael Parsons, and I'm going to be 100 with you. They might be hurting because of that. They might be hurting because of that. That's all I'm going to say, man. 27-13 Green Bay, and they look good, bro. That sack at the end by Parsons, man, it seemed like he was already a beast with Dallas, right? Cool. But why it seem like Green Bay just maximized everything he had with Dallas? This nigga's a fucking beast with Green Bay. What? The boy look good. Baltimore, Buffalo, all right? We all remember this game. Sunday night, right? Lamar Jackson and them boys was cruising, wasn't they? Derrick Henry, for a moment, that boy could not be stopped. That boy fumbled the ball. After that, that's all she wrote. Buffalo came, and that Buffalo's not a team that you let the gas, you don't let your foot off the gas with Buffalo. You don't, and you had them, though. You had them beat. You let your foot off Buffalo, man. Josh Allen and them boys, they coming. Do not sleep on them and their defense. I'm telling you right now. Ed Oliver got in there and got in one, man. The boy looked good, man. I'm telling you, that was a game. It's a classic, too. 41-40. That one and which one I say? That one, the Tampa Bay, Atlanta, and the Pittsburgh, New York, man. What a game. What a game. All right, then we have Monday night, which was the last game between Minnesota Vikings and Chicago Bears. I feel like Chicago should have won this game, okay? J.J. McCarthy was struggling throughout the game, all right? He just came clutch at the end. I thought everyone, the game plan was good for the Bears. You know what I'm saying? I thought Caleb Williams, man, I thought he looked good. I think he gonna be something else. The boy ran one in. The boy looks fast. All right, like I said, as far as Minnesota goes, I mean, they are. If J.J. McCarthy can be that guy, I already said Minnesota had a squad. I just was worried about the quarterback. All right. Sportsdatapc. When I say PC, I mean podcast, man. You know what it is. All right, I just gave y'all a recap for Week 1 NFL. All right. Now I'm about to give y'all boys a recap. No, not a recap. All right, analysis. All right, for Week 2 NFL. All right, starting with tonight's game. All right, September 11th. All right, we got Washington, Green Bay. I got a ticket on one game. I'm picking Washington. Another game, I'm picking Green Bay. All right, I had to make both tickets. All right, because I took the plus. I took the +3 with Washington. All right, I think they're going to keep that close. Maybe upset Green Bay. But very high on Green Bay after that Week 1 performance, man. So I could take the money line with Green Bay, man. All right, it's going to be a good one, man. It's going to be a classic, man. Thursday night, we're going to see what it is. It may be a lot of defense playing this game, not too much offense. Probably take the under. It's 48. I'll take the under on this one. Yes, I will. Okay, then we also have, we move on to Saturday. I'm sorry. Sunday, we move on to Sunday. All right, and we got Baltimore and Cleveland. That's going to be tough, man. This game screams Baltimore, but watch out. All right, and we're going to take Baltimore on the money line. We are. All right, Baltimore's favored 11.5. We're definitely taking Baltimore. Let's see. Seattle, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's favored by just 3. What if they see something that I don't, man? I got Pittsburgh in this one, dude. I got Pittsburgh in this one. It's going to be tough. All right, I got Pittsburgh in this one. It's going to be tough because I like Jackson Smith and Jigman and Cats, man. This is this game going to be personal, dog. All right. The over and under is 40. This game going to be personal, man. All right, Buffalo versus New York. All right. I mean, if this game screams Justin Fields finna be running like crazy, which isn't a bad thing. They are home. I'm gonna give this one to the Jets. All right. Y'all need that one back. Y'all was so close. Y'all need that one back. I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna slightly give y'all this one because the favorite is Buffalo by 6.5. If y'all can keep it close, of course, but I'm gonna take y'all to get this W, man. Fuck all that. All right, San Francisco, New Orleans. I mean, this game for me screams depending on the quarterback situation. Let's go ahead and give it to New Orleans, man. Now that I'm thinking about that, might want to make me a ticket. San Francisco's favored by 3. Might want to make me a ticket. By 3. They got new. That's why I said that 3 at Seattle. They see something I don't. Them threes. All right, and then this game right here, Miami versus New England. Miami needs a fucking win. All right. New England ain't no slouches. Don't forget, they not. All right, this game they got Miami as a favorite by 1.5. This one's a close one, man. It's a close one. All right, we got the Los Angeles Rams versus Tennessee Titans. I really want to give Cam Ward his first win at home. But it's tough to play a team that I feel like has a better defensive front than the team you just fucking played. So that's tough. Rams don't really have DBs like that, so I'm leaning towards Tennessee in this one, even though Rams is favorite by 5.5. All right, Chicago versus Detroit. Oh man, both teams can't catch a break, right? One of y'all going 0-2. I don't know the way, but they home. Detroit's home. It's tough. Jared Goff, I did not like the way you look, buddy. And I do like the way the Bears is looking, man. And Detroit's favored by 6. But I'm going to take Chicago on this one. All right? I'm going to take Chicago on this one. It's tough. This is going to be a crazy season. Because I'm going against the grain. Like, everything Vegas has, I'm going against right now for week 2. Fuck all of that. All right, Dallas, New York. Man, I actually got New York in the upset. I got the +5 on fucking New York, man. I really do. But I can definitely see, now I'm thinking about it, it's weird. I can see Dallas getting this one at home. It's going to be shit if they don't. You know what I mean? But all I need y'all to do is keep it within 5. Y'all ain't even got to win the motherfucking game, right? Just keep it close. All right? Jacksonville, Cincinnati. Remember I told you I'm taking the Giants on that one. All right, Jacksonville, Cincinnati. I'm also taking Jacksonville in a fucking upset. How dare I do that? All right, it's 3.5. I am taking the 3.5 with fucking Jacksonville. All right, because I'm gonna love the fucking DB matchup between Travis Hunter and Jamar Chase and the receivers that they got. All right, I'm loving the QB matchup. Okay, this game's at Cincinnati. It's tough, but that 3 is real close. Keep it within 3 or upset. I took the 3 with motherfucking Jacksonville. Fuck that. I like. As soon as I seen that game, I'm like, oh, that one's there. That's money. All right, Carolina Panthers and Arizona. All right, we got Carolina Panthers. What we got? We got 6.5 Arizona. Oh, they just do not see nothing in them Panthers, man. They might have the sorriest. This might be Bryce Young last year. We gonna see. You go there, UFL, dog. All right, 6.5 Carolina. I mean, the way. Unless J.C. Horn can cover Marvin Harrison, it's going to be a tough one, dog. The matchup is crazy. It's going to be a tough one, man. Denver Broncos versus Indianapolis. This game screams Indy. But it's going to be a challenge for Daniel Jones and that Denver defense. But y'all are home, all right? The 1.5 is to Denver. It's close. I'm probably taking, and I could see Denver going in and getting it. Barely. I can see him. All right. That's close. All right, Philadelphia, Kansas City. This is a tough one. I can see Kansas City going 0-2, and that doesn't mean they're a bad team. It's just the fucking schedule. Going to Brazil and come home and facing the defending champions? Come on now. And Philly loaded. They ready. Come on now. Philadelphia's favored by just 1. That's crazy. All right, what we got? We also have, this must be the Sunday night game, yes, between Atlanta and Minnesota. This is a sexy game because Minnesota's favorite, but guess what? I'm taking Atlanta in the upset. I sure am. It's a lot of games you can get your money on in this one. Probably have to make me another ticket before Saturday. No, before Sunday. Make me another ticket. And then Friday, make me another college one. If y'all want, we can get right with college. I got some time. All right, Atlanta versus Minnesota. All right. This is the battle between J.J. McCarthy, all right, Michael Phoenix. Remember, they played in the national championship a couple years ago. Washington, Michigan. Crazy, right? Now they're back playing each other, all right? Week 2. Minnesota's favorite, like I said, 3.5. But I'm taking the 3.5 with motherfucking Atlanta, man. Over under 44. This is gonna be a crazy one, man. That's Sunday night. All right, then we got a doubleheader for Monday. It looks like another good team's gonna go on 2. So not only the Chiefs finna probably go on 2, the fucking Texas is probably finna go on 2. All right, they got Tampa Bay. It's tough. All right, Houston's favored by 2.5. That's too low. It's too low. The spread's not big enough because they don't trust it. All right, they don't. I'm taking Tampa Bay. All right, you can get your money this week. All right, Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. This is a weird fucking game. Because this is a prove it that you made strides game. Like, okay, this is a game that's going to tell us, all right, other than Denver, who's ready? Or this is the fight for last place game. Because the Chiefs are still them dogs right now. Even though Denver is running, they Chiefs still the team to beat. All right, I'm just saying. I'm going to take the Chargers. Even though I love the Raiders, Ross, I do. But since the Chargers beat us, I'm going to be realistic, man. I'm going to take the Chargers, man. To beat the Las Vegas Raiders on a Monday night doubleheader, man. All right, Sportsdatapc. And when I say PC, I mean podcast, man. We got plenty of shit, man. We got NBA season coming up. We are in, I think they start media day for the NBA right now. And then it'll be preseason, I believe, this month or next month. All right. Either way, go. We've also started NHL training camp. All right. The season start next month. Yes. Can't wait for that. Got a lot of sports coming. Yes, we do. All right. All right. Shout out to. It's a cat name that just won the U.S. Open. Alcaraz, right? Alcaraz just won the U.S. Open. Right? All right. What else we working with? Baseball news. We got baseball playoffs coming up. Yes, we do. This is the last month of baseball, so teams are doing a last push for the playoffs. All right. We already seen the teams that's in the top playoff push right now. All right. All right. So we got college football. All right. Let me know right now who your Heisman favorites. I'm gonna let you know right now. It's a lot of players out there. It's a lot of players I got my eyes on. A couple players I got, I'm just out there scouting, looking at. If you haven't checked them out yet, go check out Utah's quarterback, Dampier. He to me is a Jalen Hurts clone. I really like this cat. I like that cat, and I also like John Mateer, who I was high on at Washington State. Okay. He's everyone. I guess I'm able to see this shit because everyone else seen what I'm saying. He's the Heisman favorite right now. John Mateer. All right, they just beat Michigan. It was a pretty good game. Hey, that boy can sling that rock. Man. Archie Manning look all right. He do. He look all right. He just, he got that rah-rah white boy syndrome. And that's cool. You want your quarterbacks to have that. All right, you do. All right. Let's see. All right, look at the schedule for college. Let me see. We are in. They won't. It's like, come on, man. It's taking so long. Why is doing that? There we go. There we go. Took me a minute, man. All right, let's get off a couple games from college from week 2. We're gonna have to end it right here. All right, let's see. Florida State, man. Shout out to Florida State. All right, they looking good. All right, they did play East Texas A&M. Texas Tech. We still Big 12 is wide open, man. All right, it is. The Baylor SMU game. I had SMU in this fucking game, and Baylor went and routed them niggas. I took the over on it too. It was 2 overtimes, 48 to 45. Baylor got that. I like Baylor squad, man. I do. All right, San Jose, Texas. San Jose just didn't have a chance. They do have a receiver over there. All right, Texas got that 38 to 7. That's what's up, Texas. All right, Penn State, Florida International 34-0. I'm still looking at Florida State. Like right now, they not looking too sexy to me right now. They just playing mediocre football to me. I feel like. All right, Indiana, Canisius State 56 to 9. Indiana is also ranked number 22. They still have D'Angelo Pons over there, right? Still doing their thing over there. For some reason, they still have a squad in Indiana. All right. I took the over on this Iowa State game. It turned out to be a defensive game. All right, 16 to 13. Iowa State gets that. Iowa State, all right. All right, Illinois. I need to look at more Illinois. All right, and even since last year and the year before, they've had some players, and they've also been doing good and winning over there. They smashed Duke 45 to 19. All right, that game was at Duke. I'm just saying they got something over there. They're also number 9 ranked. Utah State and Texas A&M. Texas A&M, I like this year. I do. I'm not too sure if this is the same Texas A&M or if it's a different one, but I like what they working with over there. All right. Concepcion from NC State, transfer man, looking real good, man. All right. Reed, the quarterback, man, he makes great decisions. He really does. Austin P, Georgia doing their thing. All right, 28 to 6. Still Georgia don't, we're gonna have to see. We need to see more. We need to see meaningful games. All right, Kentucky, Ole Miss. I like the quarterback Simmons. For some reason, Kentucky always plays y'all good. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the fuck it was with this Oklahoma State Oregon game. I don't know why. I don't know what happened to Oklahoma State. That is one sorry ass Big 12 team. And it's weird because they not sorry. That's what Dez Bryant went to. 69 to 3. Dante Moore over there looking crazy. We might be sleeping on Dante Moore. We might be sleeping. But he has so much talent around him. It's hard for me to really see his game. All right, 69 to 3 is crazy. They over there. Oregon just stay doing what the fuck they do. Running it on your ass. Oregon does not give a fuck. They don't show no mercy. They don't. Watch out for Oregon. But every year, we talking about motherfucking Oregon. And then get in the playoffs, what happened? Nothing. I'm going to go look at what they did last year, man. All right, Troy versus Clemson. Clemson get back on their bullshit. All right, I see that. Tennessee, East Tennessee State. Tennessee put up 72. That quarterback Aguilar, nice. So watch out for Tennessee, man. They all right. Grambling State, Ohio State. This game was unfair. This game turned into a battle of the bands. It was Grambling State band versus Ohio State band. That's how Grambling had to get payback. Oh, y'all gonna whoop our ass 70-0. Bring the band out, goddammit. Yeah, they brought the band out. That's because that Ohio State whooped their ass so bad they had to bring the band out. Crazy. At the end of the game, both bands stayed after the game and had a face-off. Like drumline type shit. Yes. All right, South Florida and Florida. Why not put my money on South Florida? Something told me that these bitch-ass Florida Gators was going to squeak one out at home. No, you didn't. And that does not mean that Florida Gators are a bad team, brother. It's just, is South Florida the real deal? That quarterback they got, though, nice. He is. But is he limited? See, they also have Miami next week. It's going to let me really know about South Florida. It's going to really let me know. All right. Cal Poly and Utah. Like I said, Utah got a quarterback, Dampier. He's pretty nice. 63-9. They beat. Man, Utah got a quarterback. They ain't got that cat they've been having over there. They got a brand new quarterback now. All right, Miami versus Bethune-Cookman, 45-3. Miami had that one. Yes, like I said, they play South Florida week 3. Arizona State, Mississippi State. Arizona State, what happened to y'all, man? Y'all defending Big 12 champions, but y'all ain't fucking with the bottom of the dwell team and Mississippi State. They're the sorriest SEC team, bro. They always at the bottom, but they just beat y'all. Come on, that tells me everything I need to know. Louisiana Tech versus LSU. LSU ain't what I thought they was, all right? I felt like y'all should have put up more points, done more versus Louisiana Tech. Louisiana Tech actually played y'all pretty good. They really did. I do still like what y'all got over there. I like the DB y'all got number 4. I ain't seen enough from Garrett Newsheimer. I ain't seen enough, man. I do like a couple receivers I got over there. I really do. I like LSU this year. I do. Should they be number 3? I don't know. Michigan, Oklahoma. This was a good game. I ain't seen enough of Bryce Underwood, but he don't look trash. He don't. Ain't nothing he done to be like, he trash. I just ain't seen enough. I see how they playing him. Like they're hiding his weaknesses, and they hand the ball, play action, easy reads. Year 2 is where you start to see the arm develop. But right now they playing it safe, and he look all right, man. He do. And Michigan got a chance. They do. They got a good little running game too over there. They do. Louisiana Monroe versus Alabama. Alabama had to get payback, didn't he? 73-0. I heard they played 3 quarterbacks in this game. Colorado wasn't the only team that played 3 quarterbacks. All right. Colorado wasn't the only team. All right, this is top 25, man. It's crazy. South Carolina versus South Carolina State. I love South Carolina. They're actually one of my favorite SEC teams. All right, 38-10. All right, they got a squad over there, South Carolina. They really do. I'm just telling you, man. All right, let's look at a little something from week 3. All right, got some top 25 matchups of week 3. Let's see, we got Clemson versus Georgia Tech, Wisconsin, Alabama. It's going to tell me a lot. Oregon versus Northwestern is something about this game. But I do not want to doubt Oregon. Michigan versus Central Michigan. It's going to be closer than what you think. Oklahoma versus Temple. I don't know. Something about this week 3 slate. Be careful. Be careful. I mean, I'm not saying they're going to lose. Just be careful. Auburn versus South Alabama. I got Auburn all the way. Oregon State versus Texas Tech. We're going to see. Georgia versus Tennessee. That is one of the games of the week. There's a game of the week. The over and under is 3.5. Georgia's the favorite, all right? Villanova, Penn State, whatever. Iowa State versus Arkansas State. All right, Missouri. Shout out to Missouri. They just beat Kansas, all right? Versus Louisiana. We got Arkansas versus Ole Miss. That's going to be a great one. I'm probably taking the over on that one. The over is 61. It's crazy. South Florida, Miami. The over is 57. That's crazy. UTEP versus Texas. All right. Ohio versus Ohio State. Western Michigan versus Illinois. Texas A&M versus Notre Dame. I'm actually taking Texas A&M with the 5.5 and the upset over Notre Dame. All right, Florida versus LSU. It's going to be a crazy one. It's going to be a crazy one, I'm telling you. Vanderbilt, South Carolina. Yeah, it's a good one. Utah versus Wyoming. All right, that was top 25. All right, now we're going to go to... we're just going to do FBS. Shout out to UTSA and Incarnate Word. They played this weekend, all right? They playing the Alamo Dome. UTSA lost to Texas State at home with over goddamn 50,000 watching. Like that, for a non-power conference game, like that game was huge. It was packed. All right, Colgate, Syracuse, week 3. Wake Forest, North Carolina State. I actually took Wake Forest in this game, and NC State is the favorite. I'm actually taking Wake Forest with the 7. Colorado, Houston. Houston's favored by 4.5. I'm taking Colorado with the 4.5. Come on now, Buffs. Quit fucking playing. They got Wyoming the week after. Y'all, come on now. Kansas State, Arizona. I don't know what Arizona, Kansas State is. I don't. UCLA, New Mexico. Something about this game. I feel like New Mexico can keep it close, or they might be able to upset them. I'm just saying. UCLA struggling with the cat from Tennessee, the quarterback that transferred. He's not a top 5 fucking pick. Like, I can honestly say, like, and I'm not trying to do this, but he's not. Yeah, Houston Christian versus Nebraska. Maryland versus Townsend. Maryland got a nice little freshman quarterback, too. All right, let's see. Michael Vick got his first win. Deshaun Jackson got his first win with Delaware State. Michael Vick got his first win with Norfolk State. Michael Vick and them play Rutgers this week. All right, with Norfolk State. They got their first win versus Virginia State, I believe. All right, Memphis and Troy is going to be playing. Should be a good one. New Hampshire, Ball State, Delaware, UConn, Washington State, North Texas, SMU, Missouri State, Oregon State, Texas Tech. Already sit down already. USC, Purdue. It's a weird game. USC, Purdue. It's very weird. Youngstown versus Michigan State. Michigan State look good, man. Aiden Childs looks good. Pittsburgh, West Virginia. After West Virginia lost to Ohio, I don't know about this game, man. I don't. Like I said, Norfolk State versus Rutgers. Michael Vick and them cats. Richmond versus North Carolina. Bill Belichick and them dudes got their first win versus Charlotte. All right, because they got embarrassed the first game of the season versus TCU. Yeah, TCU. They come to play. Like I said, in the corner were UTSA, and they don't have a spread for that. They don't. All right. Morgan State, Toledo. I like Toledo. I do. Bowling Green, Liberty. I want to take Bowling Green on this game. I really do. Eastern Kentucky, Marshall. Marshall got smashed. They really did. See, Appalachian State, Southern Miss. We also have Old Dominion, Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech is 0-2. All right. Then we got Ohio versus Ohio State. All right. We got that, of course. Let's see what else we got. Abilene Christian versus TCU. Utah, Miami. Duke, Tulane. That's a very interesting game. Duke and Tulane. Minnesota versus California. I'm going to have to check out. Minnesota apparently has the #1 defense right now. All right. Boston College, Stanford. Texas State, Arizona State. It's going to be a tough one. I'm actually taking Texas State with that one. I am. Portland State versus Hawaii, last game on a week 3 slate. All right. You heard it here live, man. Sportsdatapc. And when I say PC, I mean podcast. The funny thing is, I'm only giving y'all a little bit of football day. I'm already 40 minutes in right now. I can run it with baseball and everything else. I really can. Sportsdatapc. You know what it is, man. Thank you. Make sure you like and subscribe, man. Till next time, man, if I'm not busy. Sportsdatapc. When I say PC, I mean podcast. Let's go, baby.